Rocky, you with me? All right. Okay. Grant, Eric, in fact, all you guys, especially the coinologists in particular, the ones who are serious coinologists, pay attention to this exercise. Go out today and get a bank box, if you possibly can, of U.S. pennies. Now, I believe that you can buy a box of U.S. pennies in Canada. And I've been thinking it is a premium, but I believe you can do that, especially in Toronto. You should be able to buy a box of U.S. In fact, I think what they do is they have it sent in, shipped in, through them to you. If you have a bank and the bank works, you work well with that bank, have them do this for you. Otherwise, have somebody close by ship them to you from the States. It won't cost that much. Because what you do is you put it in that one size fits all, one size ships all, whatever the weight is. Just put it in a box that it fits in, Put it in there and ship it. Because it should be $11, something like that, right? 14? No. The one that doesn't depend on the weight. How much does that normally cost here? That's what I said, $14, $15. I know it's domestic, so 28, 36, something. It's not that much, I'm telling you, compared to what it costs to buy a bag of Wheaties. Okay? Normally. But I'm selling Wheaties at 10 cents each, 40 cents less than they sell for each. You'd have to pay 50 cents, 35 to 50 cents a coin for most of these coins. And, you just can't. You just can't. And you shouldn't have to, and you don't have to. Because I make enough by pulling out some juicy pieces. I don't pull out that many, but I pull out some juicy pieces, enough to cover the cost of the bag. So I'm even on the bag, okay? Those of you who back the bags, we're even on the bags right now. We're even on the bags. And which is great because I can now get more bags. And keep that running, okay? Now, you are going to benefit from this. They're doing this not for money. They're doing this to help you get started in coinology. Really, this is something that is an effort between everybody here. So you're able to get these for 10 cents a coin. There's no way in the world you're going to get Wheaties for 10 cents a coin. So it's going to cost you $100 for 1,000 coins. And I cannot sell you more than 1,000 coins without shorting somebody, unless I don't know how many people are going to want this, but I have enough to cover 10 orders, 10 people. If I have more orders than that, I'll have to get more sacks together. I'll have to start scouring and pulling and so on. I don't know what I can come up with, but I'll try. If you get your order in today, I can take into account that you're going to be there in that order. If you want more than 1,000 pennies, for instance, if you want 2,000, that would be all right. 3,000, I think, is excessive. I don't think you should go to 3,000, but 2,000 I would ship. I think I'll do that. I'll ship you 2,000 if you want to. So that's $200 worth. God, that's nothing. Oh. So, see, 5,000 pennies is $500. Now think about that. That's shy a lot. That's $500 to $1,500 shy of my price, of my cost. But when I happen to score things like a 1909 SVDB right off the top, in fact, my first scoop of coins to test the very first bag yielded an '09 SVDB, and that was in extra fine condition, which is amazing. That paid for the bag right there. The second one yielded a fourth, as you know, yielded a fourth, not the fifth bag yielded the 1914D that I have up online. That's the one that I photographed and put up online. That pays for the entire bag. So all the stuff that I have in there that's extra goes into this pile. I don't have to pull anything out of that bag other than a few things, and then that's it. So I can put tons of stuff in. So because I'm making it off the top, I can give you a lot of coins for very little money. I could give it to you, just send it to you, about the same thing, basically. I'm giving you 40 cents a coin on the average. But you got to understand that I make it back in volume. I really do. I make it back, not in volume, but I make it back in quality by finding a half dozen to a dozen coins that are absolutely outstanding, and that's all I need to find. I don't have to ravage the thing. So there might be there will be, there are bound to be some fabulous things in there that are still waiting to be found. One thing I never check for, and that is RPMs or DDOs in this kind of a setup. I never check for those because I want you to check for those things. I have a ton of coins like that. And if you want to go searching for a specific DDO, I can set up 1,000 coin search for you. In most cases, like a 1936, I can set up 1,000 coin search in 1936, looking for that elusive DDO without ever looking for it myself. All I'm looking for is to make sure that the 36s all go into one place. Do you understand? I have seen numerous DDOs go by. I've seen die cracks go by. I've seen, I saw one early die crack that I actually was very tempted to take out of there, but I don't do that. That's not my discipline. So all I do is organize it into the dates and the mint marks, and then I put them into tubes, and then if you want to search the 1936s, I pull the tubes out, we pour them into a bag, and you start searching. Or if you want to send for some of those things, I can ship them out to my 1919S. I have 1919S. I have some very nice, a good quantity of those. Pretty good quantity and then that's a real interesting, because you have a DDO and you have an RPM. There's possibilities there that are very interesting. 1917, of course, is the Big Bang. In the teens, I have 1917 search rolls that you can buy or that you can rent. I don't know how you'd rent them, but I don't know. We'll work out something. Because I know that this stuff is awfully expensive. I know it is, but it's such an amazing technology and spiritual technology that I really want you to experience it. I want you to try it. I want you to pass it on to others, show them what it is. It's so amazing. And if nothing else, you will be the most relaxed you've ever been. So you're handling money and you're relaxed about money. You're getting relaxed about money. That's really a big thing for a lot of folks. I want to be sure to mention to you that, oh no, gosh, okay, all right. See you in a while.